Hey guys, Dan at Card Tech 710 here, coming at you with another video and PSA package. I'm pretty sure this is my cross grades. I've been waiting for this. I just got my last box of graded cards, and I sent the cross graded cards for my cross graded cards soon after, so I'm hoping this is it. I have not looked at the grades yet, and I have one more package I'm expecting from PSA, but it's actually just some recasing, reholdering. And let's see what we got. Oh shit. I see one already that looks like came back as not being graded yet. And that's, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Yep, this is definitely my cross grades. I sent 3 BVG cards and 1 SGC card to PSA. So when I send a submission form, you send it with what grading service as well as what grade that the card is currently in, and you have to list also what they call a minimum grade, meaning if sending it to as a BVG 8, if you're not willing to take at least a PSA 7, or if it doesn't come back at least a PSA 7, then they're not even going to crack the BVG case open. And I'm thinking that that's, I'm almost afraid to look, but I also put here on the 48 leaf stem Musial rookie, I put no qualifiers, and also on the Sadaharu rookie, I also put that as a no qualifier meaning, and I'll tell you what these mean, but first, yep, shit. Alright, this is my 71 Topps Frank Robinson. As a BVG 8, they did not crack the case open, which means that, according to them, it did not even qualify as a PSA 7, which is what I was at least be willing to take, but this is a really good looking card. If you take a close look at it, I mean, if it's not at least a 7, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Just as well, though. Bummer. Great looking card, too. Oh, wow. Okay. This is my Sadaharu, and it came back as it was a SGC 3, and it actually did come back as a PSA 3. This is the gold border, so first time I would be willing to take as low as a PSA 2 as long as it didn't have a qualifier. And it actually did come back a 3, so I'm pretty happy. Oh, okay. This is my Stan Musial 48 leaf rookie, and it came back as a 4. I sent it as a BVG 5. But I said I would be willing to take at least a PSA 4, provided it did not have a no qualifier. And I'm not going to complain about that because I'll take it. Because right before I sent this, I saw another card, a 48 leaf Stan Musial on eBay that was a PSA 5 as well, except because of the way that this cutoff is with the black border, they actually labeled it as a PSA 5 off-center. And if you have a qualifier, basically they say that if it's a PSA 5 but it has a off-center or a miscut or a stain like MK qualifier on it, it brings it down 2 grades. So I'm actually pretty happy that this came back at least a 4. Still a really good looking card, and I really like Stan Musial, but you know, truth is this card really is off-center. It's just that it's covered well because of this black border, but with the white border all around, there's definitely more of a gap on the top versus the bottom. Still, and also what people are charging right now for PSA 5, 6s, and 7s for this, it's pretty crazy. So PSA 4, pretty happy. Oh, okay. And this is my T206 Addy Joss in a PSA 3. I did send that in as I'd be willing to take as low as, I'm sorry, I sent it in as a BVG 3.5. And I said I'd be willing to take it as low as a 2.5, but I did lose half a grade. But still, really good looking card, and it's actually well centered, so I'm pretty happy. So that's it. Just actually, this is the first time I've sent a cross-graded card to PSA where I didn't lose a grade. Is the PSA 3. Stan Musial, I lost basically another grade. I had a BVG 5. He came back as a PSA 4. And the BVG 3.5 Addy Joss came back as a PSA 3. So overall, like I said, no qualifiers, so I'm pretty happy. You know, I don't really know how to crack cards out of cases to resubmit them again. I guess I've seen it done on video, but I've never done it myself. Maybe because I'm afraid of damaging the card that's in there, because usually when I want to cross graded card, usually the cards are pretty valuable, but still, it's kind of a shame. I really would like to have this in a PSA slab. I guess I'll have to look for a PSA 8 myself and maybe sell this, or possibly even going to give it away for my my man cave contest, which if you haven't entered yet, take a look. I'm actually putting the link to the man cave contest listed below this video, so you know, I'll be giving away the 16 card 1967 Philadelphia NFL insignia set, which is a pretty cool looking set, especially for if you're a football fan and you have a man cave. I definitely would advise checking it out. But in the meantime, you guys, I'd like to thank all those for subscribing to my channel, for watching my videos, and also I appreciate your comments. So in the meantime, guys, till next time, thanks for watching.